the honorable judges and all of the audiences. Thank you so much for the chance that is given to me so that I can stand here. My name is Muhammad Ifan Ali Mustafa. People call me Ifan, and I'm proudly in honor to representing my beloved school, the one and only Public Vocational High School Kebangkitan. First of all, let us pray to the God because of the blessing that is given to us every day. And secondly, my salawat and salam be with our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has guided us from the darkness to lightness in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, the wheel is moving and the world is changing every single day. The year 2020 will be remembered as the most challenging year at the period. This is gonna be an unforgettable year for all of us. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought despair, destruction, and also fears. Almost every schools in Indonesia were closed, and we as a student have to study at home for a very long time. I was once asked my friends, "Do you guys understand the lesson today?" And almost all of them said, "No, I do not." They actually have no interest in any kind of online class or something like that because of some reasons. But nowadays condition require us to do everything at home. So this is the problem, ladies and gentlemen. But I personally believe that every problem has their own solution. So what should we do? Well, for the next few minutes, I will be talking about some tricks for study at home. Let me tell you that the tricks I'm going to deliver is based off my own experience. So let's find out what those tricks are. The first trick is to manage your time. No matter how busy you are, you have to try to control your time. Don't be too ambitious in study. There is a time for study and there is another time for break. If you think that you have already enough time for study, then try to rest for a moment. Take a deep breath and just rest your brain. Throw away the negative things on your mind and just enjoy your time in studying. I believe if you can manage your time, then you will be able to do both your study and your daily activities balancedly. Well, the second trick is to making sure that your internet connection is stable. As we all know that nowadays, everything should be online and internet connection is something that's very important for all of us. Everyone needs it, so if you have a good signal, I mean no buffering at all, then you will have a comfort time for studying. Believe me. Well, for the next trick is to listening to some music. This is optional, but I can recommend you this one because sometimes music can just make us feel relaxed, it can reduce the stress, it can also make us feel cheerful. If we are cheerful, then we will have the positive energy. The positive energy we can use to increase our mood. And then back again to point number 2, if we have a good mood, then we have a comfort time for study. Trick number 4 is to choose the right place for study. You have to choose the suitable place for your study. Choose a place that is comfort and far away from any distractions. A quiet place with no crowd. Your mind will be clear if you are in a quiet place, and try to add a little bit peace on your mind. Another trick from me is to choose the right method for study. I personally believe if you can choose the right method, then the knowledge will easily enter to your brain and you will easily understand the lesson or the topic that you are studying about. Move on to the 6th trick, and it is to provide some snacks. This is really helped me a lot because I believe that all of you are always hungry every time you are doing an online class. So this trick is going to work without problem. Believe it or not, but this is really happening to me, so that I can confidently recommend this to you. Well, for the next trick is going to be the last trick I'm going to tell you, and it is to have a positive mind. Why so? Because positive mind has a connection with mental health. As we all know that except physical health, mental health is something that's very important for all of us. It's actually the asset of every individual. This is the asset of every human being. And try to protect this precious asset. Don't let your mental down. Don't let your mental down by having a positive vibes on your mind. I can say that because I see what you see and I feel what you feel. Well, that's all the tricks from me. Besides those tricks, you can also join any other positive activities, just like seminars, training, courses, and even you can join an online competition. You will get a lot of benefits from that. Just like you will get new friends, you will get knowledge, and the most important is you will get a new experience. Let me tell you that experience is the best teacher. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is not the time to us to give up. This is not the time for us to sit down. We need to fight. We need to come together as one. Because we are here for the future. Don't ever let COVID-19 take away your spirit. I'm standing here is the proof that COVID-19 is not something that can make my mental down. I'm even more excited because I want to prove to the world that even though we are not in a good condition, but our spirit will never be. We cannot change the past, but we can create a better future we all dream of. So get up, because together we have the strength, and together we will be victorious. Thank you. I'm Muhammad IFAN Ali Mustafa. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.